So with the addition of our apartment above our garage, we added a wood burning stove. Now with having the wood burning stove, you're gonna have to split a lot of wood because we plan on spending a lot of time up there. So to make that job a lot easier for us, I bought a log splitter. So today I'm gonna do a review of the County Line 25-ton log splitter that I purchased at Tractor Supply about 3 years ago. Now, when I purchased this at Tractor Supply, I bought it when it was on sale. I think it was a Black Friday sale, actually. And I didn't use it when I first got it. And I put it in my barn where it stayed for roughly a year. I just didn't have any jobs that I needed to do at that time. But I tell you, to my surprise, when I needed it, I put gas right into this Kohler engine right here. And this Kohler engine is a 6.5 horsepower, 196 cc motor. All I did was I checked the oil to make sure that it had the adequate amount in it. I put some gas in it and it fired right up. So that was absolutely amazing. So let's just talk about the motor itself. So looking at it right here, it even has a tag right here that says gas and go. And it's basically saying that it's pre-filled with oil and all you got to do is add gas to the tank and this thing is ready to work. So let's look at a couple of the little gadgets on it or levers. But first of all, right here, this is your throttle. And right there you see the turtle and the rabbit. So if move it all the way to the side here, it's slow, versus right here to the rabbit, all the way throttled up, right? Then right here, this is your choke. And it stays right there on or off. So now it's currently in the off position and flipping it this way, it'll be in the on position. And this lever right here, this is for turning your fuel off. So you don't constantly having fuel fed to the engine when you're not using it. So right here, it's in the off position, but before you operate it, make sure you flip it to the on position. So you'll get the gas to come from the tank to the motor itself. Now, coming around the motor here just a little bit more, here is your kill switch. It's just as your on and off. So if it's flipped like this, it's in the on position. If it's down, it's in the off position. And it's labeled right here on the side, so you can see that. Coming around a little bit further, you see you've got the tire right here. And these are really nice for if you're having to go between jobs, and it can even be towed behind a vehicle. Right here, this cap, this comes separately. It came with the actual log splitter itself, but it came in the package with all the owner's manuals and stuff. But what this is this is a dipstick, so you can check the hydraulic fluid, which is stored right here and which acts as the axle for the log splitter itself. And coming around to this side, got the same tire on the other side. And then right here, here is a filter for the hydraulic fluid. Then you come right up here to the actual lever that you use when you're splitting the logs or the wood. So looking at the instructions right here, if you push it straight forward toward the end, that's when you're going to be splitting the log. If you let go of it, it's in a neutral position. And then if you pull it all the way back, it'll go into the return position. And it locks in the return position, which is a really good safety feature. So it'll always come back. And right here on top, this is the 25-ton ram that is attached to this splitter itself right here. So this splitter right here advances all the way down to the end so you can split your logs. Now, what's really cool about this splitter is that you can flip it up and you can split logs when it's in this position, or you can flip it where it's standing up. The splitter has this handle right here. And by grabbing that handle, you can easily pick the splitter up and place it onto a ball mount hitch. And right here, this particular log splitter takes a 2-inch ball hitch. And when you hook it up to whatever vehicle you're towing this with, you just pull on this handle right here, and it'll allow this jack stand right here that it's got to be folded up. And then this is used right here to hold it in place. So I'm going to show you real quick how I start this log splitter. Now I had it running a couple minutes ago, so it's not like it's a cold start, but you pretty much start it the same way. So what I do is I put the throttle just a little bit past halfway. Now, if this was an absolute cold start, I would make sure I turn the choke on, which is this way. But since I've already started it a couple minutes ago, I'll just leave the choke off for now. I'll make sure that the gas is turned on. and I'll make sure that the switch is turned in the on position. Then I'll come over here and I'll grab the cord. Now I'm trying to do this with one hand and the other hand on the camera so you can see, and I'll give it a good pull. And see, it starts right up. And once you have it running, you can advance the throttle just like this. Now I'm going to show you how I split some logs real quick. Now this is pine that I cut a while back. It's nice and dry, so it's going to be really, really easy to split. But I'm doing it just to show you how you actually use the machine itself. It's not really that it's a challenge for this machine. It's just that I'm showing you actually the concept of how this machine works. The first couple splits I do, I'm going to do it in the up position just like this, and then I'm going to switch it up so you see how it's done in the other position. Now I'm going to move this into the up position. All I have to do is pull this pin right here, pick it straight up and down, and it rests just like that. Good and sturdy. Okay. So there you have it. That's a 25-ton county line log splitter.